there. Jesus Christ. What do I look like?
Miami Dolphins already started to release players. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about some other things when it comes to who we can bring back, who we could be targeting. Lots of things to talk about. What is up, Dolphin fans? Happy Friday to everyone. What happened?
Internet.
Be sure to check us out on Spotify, Apple, all that good stuff. And if you want to become a member, hit the join button next to subscribe button. Yes, I think it broke like 20 minutes ago or so that the Dolphins have released Jason Sanders and Alec Ingold, which it sucks. Good players for the Dolphins, but I don't think it was surprising to anyone. Kind of puts them a little bit in cap space, but they still need to make more moves. Any other guys can you see being released by the Dolphins, or you think those are the two?
Only moves you got left is Dotson. That's the only move you got left. And we all know.
Or restructuring, taking more stuff out.
Have we learned nothing?
Or restructuring.
Have we learned?
It doesn't prove once the cap is not real.
Is anybody else having a problem with the old man down there?
Yeah, he's
he on that tour Wi-Fi right now, man.
Yeah, Dotson, but Dotson doesn't make much sense because can you get a starting linebacker for $3 million? You're going to get $2.96 million in cap space. You get it back. You break that in case of emergency, but Dotson for $3 million, $3 million cap space, like, what are we doing here? And obviously, as I said from the very beginning, cutting Austin Jackson makes absolutely no sense. Now, they can pretend that they want to shake him down. However, I would make the argument to you, if I'm Austin Jackson, I say, cut me. And I go start fresh somewhere else.
That's like a $1.6 million. So, yeah, right now with the release of Alec Ingold and Jason Sanders, the Dolphins are at $6.2 million in cap space. So
I don't know if that's accurate. And here's the reason why I don't think that's accurate. As of we began today, the Dolphins were like $2 million in cap space. And that was $2 million in the red. Cutting Ingold gets you 3.06. Cutting Sanders gets you 3.9.
They say we have 5 right now, just under 5.
You got five. I got 5 on it. And I and just for hypothetical sake, let's just throw it out there. If you give Malik Willis a Justin Fields-esque deal, you'll need 8. So you can make 2 smaller deals with that 5. You can maybe put a restricted tender on Julian Hill, which I wouldn't do that anyway. I just offer him a 2-year, $5 million deal. You take it, you don't, enjoy. So it'll be interesting to see how they do this.
I've been highly turned off now about the potential of Malik Willis coming to Miami.
Oh, you saw those 35 plays? Somebody was watching film? Somebody saw those 35 throws?
It wasn't that. It was just in general, like, it does. I'm going to be honest, it don't make sense.
I've been saying that.
Try to save up money to make that move.
It don't make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make logical sense to bring in Malik Willis.
Unless you think he's dope.
It's the unknown, and I don't want to be fooled by a guy who comes in, gives you a little spark, but he's still not the answer, and you start going down that spark lane.
There isn't enough. It was solid. It was decent. It had couple little big boy throws, couple little impressive little runs. there are a lot of opportunities that if you watch this little 35 throw clip up, there are a lot of open receivers he didn't even find. And it's okay. Like, is he Kyler Murray? Hell no. And and the team that just cut Kyler Murray and paid him $35 million is about to sign Malik Willis. And this makes sense to y'all how?
Yeah, it's not adding up for me. And you want to know what I don't want to happen? I don't want to get caught. I want y'all to think about Seattle. Did they not dodge the biggest bullet? Think about it. Geno Smith played well enough in which they offered a contract and he turned down, and now look. Now, and my thing is, it's just like the whole Geno stuff. You know, you bring in Malik Willis or Geno. What if he has the 10-11 shocking season?
Mm-hmm.
He still may not be the guy.
I will say this about the whole Geno Smith experience. Sam Darnold could very well, in Seattle, come back to the pack. Geno could have paid the price for the fact that he had no continuity in Las Vegas. Different receivers. No, what?
But Sam didn't have that going to Seattle.
I don't disagree with you. I mean, sometimes it's the coaching, sometimes it's the situation, sometimes it's the moons and the stars align. Sometimes you're not battling injury for a season. Sometimes you just get lucky. I'm sure a certain person here would say that 2023 was just Tua getting lucky. It's you know, it's funny that you mentioned Geno Smith because I think he got.
Who would do that? Who would do that?
Who do what? He got the. You're late. Who got?
Hey, I got his back. It wasn't luck. It was biblical.
Biblical for them to make a colossal mistake. Who's like, I do think Geno Smith is potentially going to be an option here for Miami. And the reason why I think that he is going to be an option, not like option A, option B, option C. He does call South Florida home. He is running out of options, and he wants to go somewhere where he can compete. Look at Quinn Ewers. You don't think Geno Smith thinks he can compete?
Yeah.
Now, does he want to be here? Probably not. Who does want to be here? Probably nobody. Like, but you know, you take these jobs when they are open and available. What y'all want to do? Jacoby Brissett again? Like
I think he will want to be here though, Omar.
Yeah.
I think because this is a prime opportunity. Like, you come in and you play well. You
proper opportunity for what?
To play?
See, this is my point. This is my point why I don't want none of them anymore. Go draft a quarterback, even if it's in a later round. I don't want any of them anymore because what are we doing? We're talking about
here's the thing. When you draft a quarterback in a later round, you're basically just wasting a draft pick because generally a lot of them don't know what the hell they're doing.
And get one in the earlier round.
Generally, a lot of them don't know what the hell they're doing. I mean, there is no good answer to this problem. Zero. There's no.
There is. It's Chris Greer.
What's Chris
putting us in this position to begin with?
Listen, he ain't put y'all in this position. Don't like Greer's at fault for a lot of things. This is not on him. He ain't want to do that to a deal. His arm got twisted, as it always does.
So who twisted it? That's what we try to figure
out. When did Mike McDaniel? Who doesn't know Mike? Mike McDaniel literally went to the podium and said, "I twisted Dolan's arm." Like,
so do you think Chris Greer fought not to do it though?
Yeah.
Supposedly two people fought not to do it.
Who? Greer,
Brandon Shore and Chris Greer.
Man, Brandon Shore's. Yeah, see.
Anyway, let's get to the first topic because we were talking about Kyler Murray. Cut cost you about 1.3 to the new team. I say no to Kyler Murray.
I don't think Kyler Murray is going to be a minimum salary player. I think Kyler Murray is going to get a
long
$100 million contract to back end of the deal back there, not up here.
Who's going to pay him that? The Jets?
Minnesota supposedly interested. He's not going to the Jets.
I think Kirk Cousins messed that up, and Kirk Cousins messed that up for everybody. I think you don't think the rest of the league's gonna say, "Hold on, let's just make sure we don't."
Might go to Kirk Cousins. There's nothing wrong with Kirk Cousins.
No,
Kirk
the
Cousins
deal
might go to be the starter.
Yeah, but the deal he signed for Atlanta, that's exactly what you're kind of saying, Kyler, and I don't know.
No, he got his money in the front. Kyler Murray they can structure his money. One, he's with a good agency. He's with Jay-Z's people. Jay-Z's people. Either Jay-Z's people or he's with LeBron's people. I can't remember which one. You could structure his contract to the point where he gets a minimum this year, and then all the back end of the guaranteed money is on the later end portion of the deal. Like
he's going to get a real job, not a prove it.
He could go play baseball if he want to. Y'all act like that man don't have options.
About that. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Y'all act like that man don't have options. He got
Eric
options.
Burkhart is his agent. Select Sports Group.
Select.
Yeah,
I'm
with Doug on this though. Stay away from Miami.
Burkhart is Select Sports Group. Wasn't Burkhart to his agent? Anyway,
I think so.
Tua fired his agents anyway. Go on, continue. Let's move
on. Yeah, I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole. But like you said, he's choosing where he wants.
Kyler Murray's not coming here. Like all these Dolphin fans,
it makes no sense.
Come here. Like he ain't coming here. While he does train down here from time to time, I don't think there's like. Why would you come to Miami if you're Kyler Murray? What does Miami have?
Tootsie.
Like.
It's funny too because what was it last night that you always gets brought up? Yeah, it was like last night or this morning. You tweeted this out: 2 quarterbacks, 3 wide receivers, 3 tight ends, 3 offensive linemen, 3 edges, 2 linebackers, 2 corners, 2 safeties, and a partridge in a pear tree is what the Dolphins need right now. Why would Kyler Murray?
Did I lie?
Come here? No, not at all. Not at all. Why?
That's insane, though.
We got $9 million in cap space, give or take.
You can sign. I did the count, and there were like 30 people. I got counted again. There are 30 people on the Dolphins roster who actually belong on a 53-man roster, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, you got 30. That's before injuries. Let's just say you're going to lose like 3. I'll be conservative and say you lose 3 before you start the season. So now you're down to 27. You actually got to add 2 just to get to 53. You got to add 26. You got to add 26 that actually belong in the NFL. And then you got to fill out the rest of your training camp roster. 12 undrafted free agents. You got 8 draft picks, probably 4 undrafted free agents make the team. You literally got to sign 20 guys to the minimum contract. That should make the NFL.
So Omar, when you say that, can we just be honest and say that's not going to happen? You're not going to find 53 guys that belong in the NFL that's going to end up on the roster?
You will.
You're going to find 53 guys that belong in the NFL.
Yeah, I made a list.
Old, injured,
hungry, one good year.
The Jack Jones of the world, where people got some issues, difficult coach.
Yeah, because I tasked myself with trying to find free agent targets, and there were some like James Pierre, the corner. He's projected to make 1 year $1.25 million. He had 1 good year with the Steelers. So there's a lot of people think he's not going to get much. Or
anybody who wants opportunity, a legit opportunity, come on.
Roger McCreary, 1 year $3 million. Like these are the guys that you're going to get.
Fill the roster with those. No. Fill the roster with those guys to win how many games?
6.
You never know.
So why not replace those guys with 20 young players and try to find 2-3 gems out of that instead of going to get those guys?
Absolutely. But you can only sign so many undrafted free agents. And truthfully speaking, and I'm glad that y'all mentioned this because I just thought about it. I remember there was a year, I can't remember what year it was. They had a crap load of undrafted players and rookies on the roster, and they couldn't coach them all. They're just you can't coach more than like 10 rookies at a time. Like it's just there's not enough hours, not enough resources, not enough mentors. Like look at this amount of rookies that you had on this team that were playing. Like they didn't start playing okay until like mid-season. Like you will take your lumps because you're playing rookies. Like it's gonna happen, which is it is what it is. Like this is where you are as a franchise. And I'm not saying that this is a bad place to be in. I'm not saying this is the wrong. Like I think Poupard, I hate the fact that he's not here, but he used to say to me, look at 2019, all the stuff that you did, what came out of it. Zach Sealer. All that you did. You were claiming everybody and their mama on Tuesday. You walked away with Zach Sealer. That's it. Like
should have moved on from him last year.
Don't do this.
Yeah, I keep saying, and obviously we all agree because we constantly talk about it. This off season's about the draft. Like that's why we'll like trickle in some free agency.
Yeah,
but we're really going to be focusing on the draft on here because that's
you know what you're going to sign. You're going to sign Cameron Goods.
Yeah,
guys who will sign for $50 million in signing bonus and a minimum salary. And there's nothing wrong with that because you need Cameron Goods. Yeah.
Solid.
You need special teams guys you need Quentin Bells. You need, but my thing is, are you going to be able to sign Riley Patterson? Are you going to be signed Greg Dulcich? Are you going to be able to sign Cole Strange? Are you going to be able to sign Julian Hill? Like, there's no reason you shouldn't sign Julian Hill. You don't have a tight end on your roster, not one. Now, he might just go follow McDaniel to or wherever the tight end coach is, or follow the what's his name, the offensive coordinator. Follow him to Minnesota. Oh, he went to Minnesota. Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
It's a lot of unemployed Dolphins people that are gonna be signing. Like even Cater Kohu, I don't think he's gonna sign for the minimum, but like who's banging down Cater Kohu's door after he sat out a year with an ACL injury, even though he's cleared to pass a physical, sure. Like Ife Melifonwu, Larry Borum, Ashanti Day, Ashton Davis, Jake Bailey, Benito Jones, Elijah Campbell. I would love to sign Elijah back.
Yeah, he was a special team guy.
Willie Gay, KJ Britt, Alexander Madison. I don't know if he's playing again. D. Eskridge. Who's signing those guys for more than $1 million?
Yeah, they'll all be back.
No, not necessarily, because this is a clean slate. These people don't know them. These people don't know have a clue about who any of these people are. They don't know D. Eskridge. They know D. Eskridge, but they don't know D. Eskridge. Now, maybe a Bobby Slowick might, but
can you see them doing any type of free agent signing that is surprising with a back end deal? Like, could you see them? Like, I threw one out there. I don't think it's going to happen, but like a Jawan Jennings type deal where it's like you get him and you pay him more next year, so you have him cheap this year because he has the familiarity with Slowick and they need a tall receiver.
All deals are going to be structured so your lowest cap hit is going to be in year one if you give them a signing bonus. So basically you can do the framework as a minimum contract, which is about $1.2 million in the base salary. Whatever let's say you sign him to a 3-year deal. Jennings, let's just say he's going to get what, $20 million?
They said, yeah, around that, around like 15
a year or total.
Well, again, I'm going off of PFF, so I think they said like 15 a year.
Nah, ain't nobody signing for 15.
That's what I'm saying.
Because there's no way you can prorate that. Let's say you give him a $12 million signing bonus. You break that over 3 years. That's $5 million in year one in cap dollars. And this team doesn't even have the money to sign to $5 million is your money's gone.
They projected him at 3 years, 50 million total, 29.5 guaranteed.
I think a lot of people who do these projections are full of crap.
Yeah, where are they getting these numbers from?
Well, we'll find out in free agency.
And the agents who a lot of times PFF is in bed with. So I don't. I'm very excited to see what Malik Willis gets.
Mm-hmm.
Who's really bidding on him other than Arizona?
I've heard 20 million. I've heard 30 million. I've heard so many different numbers for
only number that matters is a guaranteed number, is a guaranteed contract.
Mm-hmm.
Guaranteed money. That's it.
Us trying to figure out what the Dolphins are going to do with the little bit of money we have. It kind of feels like your mom gave you $15 and told you go ball out at the flea market. That's what it feels like. We headed to the
I could buy a mixtape 3 for $10. Back in the $5 worth of candy.
Back in the day, you go to Toys R Us. You got $20. Go get what you want to get, and you're like, "Oh man,
well, hold on, $20 at Toys R Us now. Wait a minute now. I can
grab some GI Joes, the little ones for like $5. You're like, what else?
Can I can make that work.
That's why Toys R Us
was the video game section. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Don't be looking at no Sega Genesis. No, keep walking.
Oh yeah. My daughter's
$34 right there. Nope, can't do it. This team is but I guess the bright side of that is, focus on the draft, build the foundation, get the youth. And then next year you got the money. Next year they're hopefully they do it better, but they're doing what the Dolphins did in 2019. They're not essentially getting rid or building up the draft picks like they did with Tunsil. But 2019, we had nothing. We won like 5 games. And in 2020, we had money, and we just started Kyle Van Noy and Byron Jones. And that's probably what they're going to do this year.
We ain't going to have no money next year either.
Well, as of right now, 116 million, but we'll see what they do when it comes to signing.
All them little 1-year deals, minimums that they put on the back end, go all add up.
When this team was doing the best business, and I hate to say this because people were going to get in their feelings about it. It was an era during Ireland when they'd sign only 3-year deals. And it was 1 year is guaranteed. The second year was an option. The third year was fake. And they had the flexibility. They had financial healthy situation. Under Brandon Shore, this organization has been run like a hot mess of a team living off a credit card. And
stretching it out.
And just stretching it out, using one credit card to pay the minimum on another credit card. And to the point where they have run out of ways to create money. They don't have any, like the 2 cuts that got cut today. How long have I been predicting those cuts?
Yeah,
it's all that's left. Like
I'm gonna say this, Omar, as far as the quote of the cap ain't real, if you manage it properly, you can treat it as if it's not real.
Mm-hmm.
But when you don't even make the minimum payment,
this is I hear what you're saying. You have been spending irresponsibly since 2020.
Mm-hmm.
5 years of irresponsible spending. It adds up. Look at. I always talk about the Saints and the Who Dat money. Like, I think the Saints are over the cap now. They got the books right. and not over the cap again.
And it's still a bleed over from 5 years ago, 6 years ago. It's still bleeding over.
Actually, no. They have 20. They have 20 million in cap space. The Saints.
Well, they just made some moves.
Just moved. They kicked the ball. They
just made some moves the last few days with restructures and cuts. But on the Saints, though, Omar, that like their situation is a prime example. But I don't blame the Saints. They were winning playoff games to try to finish getting over the hump.
When's the last time they won a playoff game?
No, remember that year they got robbed.
The Vikings.
Well, they say they got robbed or whatever. That's what sparked it off to, okay, let's keep trying, man, because that was the year they were supposed to do it. Yeah, that's what sparked. Let's bring it back.
Hey, Dolphins kept trying. 2000, 2001, 2002.
Stop. We were never in the fight.
2005. You kept trying.
We're so close. Go get Ricky. We're so close.
You're so close. You're right. You're right. You're so close. You're right there.
We talk about playoff success trying. Like, oh man, we won 2 playoff games. Man, we got to get over that hump.
Playoffs. This team's still trying to build off 2023, baby. like damn. We so close. We right there.
Oh man. Let's get to some of these donations.
I love with Waddle and T-Stead were talking about how they could have won.
Oh yeah.
They what?
They could have won
2023.
Oh yeah, I cut it off at that point. I was like, oh Lord.
They were a good team though. They were a good team.
Yes, the injuries.
They lost. Like, how many players went down in that Baltimore game? Like 4?
And it's funny too, because when I was on there and I was talking to him and he asked me about 2023, he was like, "Do you know how many games we had the full starting 5?" And I was like, and he was like, 1. He had 1 game where they had the full starting 5 offensive linemen.
Yeah,
it sucks. It's just they and that was like wasn't that one of the excuses with Greer and McDaniel in 2024 when they got brought back was, oh, the injuries killed us. You know, Keon Smith that wasn't healthy and so and you know, blah 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 blah. And
Keon
Smith. It was 8 other teams that year the injuries killed them.
But yeah.
Hold on. Let's get Kyler Murray interest.
None.
Y'all down?
No, I'm good.
Huh?
Nope. Makes no sense.
2-year, $30 million?
Nope.
No.
We go from a
2-year, $30 million.
2-year, $30 million.
Nope.
No.
We go from a short injury-prone quarterback to a short injury-prone quarterback. No, I'm good.
Short injury-prone athletic quarterback. Don't.
Who doesn't like to study the playbook?
Hey, you wanted to go Malik Willis to a short injury-prone. I mean,
not
short
for 30 million, not for 20 million. I was good with around 10, but once you broke 10, I was like, I'm good. Nah, we can move on from that.
I thought you was in the club.
No, I wasn't. No. Once we broke 10, I was like, nah, I'm out. We're good. Hey, if I had a choice between, I know you're gonna laugh at this one. If I had a choice between Kyler Murray or Taylor Green, I'm taking Taylor Green. I know he is struggle bus Sidian, but if I can get him in the 5th, he'll be cheaper.
You got to watch. I have seen maybe the film of 7 prospects in this draft. Taylor Green is one of them. I have actually seen the film because Isaiah asked me to look at it, and I was like, no, thank you.
Do you think he goes before the 5th because of his combine?
Oh, absolutely. These teams are stupid. They don't know what the hell they're doing.
Do you think he pulls a Terrell Pryor and shifts to wide receiver?
Hell no.
He's their quarterback?
Absolutely. Money. Somebody will draft him based on hope and say they can develop him. There's an arrogance in every single one of these NFL teams. And here's the thing. There's no big boy throws. The running and scrambling is very linear. It's much like Ryan Tannehill, where it's not evasive. It's just once I start running, I'm running and I'm running fast.
Yeah. Give me a clear pad.
There's limited pocket presence. Can't read a defense. Stares down his wide receivers. If you want to do it, you can, but it takes 2-3 years of developmental time.
With no guarantee.
If I'm taking him, I'm taking him because he has the things you can't be taught, and hopefully I can help with the things you can be taught. That's why I would use a 5th on him. But I ain't using like
He's
a
not
3rd.
5th. He's definitely going to be there.
Goodbye. Like in the 3rd, I'm
He's
taking
not-
like a Nussmeier,
he's
or I'm taking
probably going to
Enroy.
be, if he's overdrafted, he's going to be a 3rd round pick. He's probably going to be a priority day 3 in the 4th round. He's not going to be there in the 5th.
Yeah, and I love what you said, Doug. But me, I'm a little backwards on that because your logic there was spot on. You know, you can teach those things, but for me at the quarterback position, there's a prerequisite. Just basically knowing how to throw the football. like if I got to teach you in the pros, I mean, I probably can make you better.
He knows how to throw the football.
Yeah, but I mean, we don't have there's a prerequisite in the NFL of throwing the football very well.
No.
And I don't have that in him.
No. It's I would love to see it up close and personal. Isaiah saw it up close and personal and liked it. Maybe if I saw it up close and personal, my opinion would change. But I looked at the film, and I mean, it's okay. There are so many other quarterbacks. If I'm just going off intangibles, give me the Penn State kid. Big size, arm. You know, it'll work. I'll make it work.
But to go off of our topics real quick and then get to the donations, I can see Julian Hill getting tagged. I think that was one of the few.
3.5. You paying $3.5 million for Julian Hill?
If we had cap space, like if we had like 30 million in cap space, sure, why not? But since we have like 6, no. No, I am going to try my best, and again, back end it, try my best to bring back Greg Dulcich.
You could make a respectable offer to Julian Hill. You could offer him $3 million. You could offer him $8 million over 3 years. And you think and stretch it out and say, here's $6 million of it in guaranteed money, in signing bonus. And you'll have a good special teamer. You'll have an inline tight end. It's not a bad option, but you don't have to do it 3.5 in one shot.
That. I like that. And you just $1 million the first year and then play around with it the next 2. But you got all the flexibility, but you got your guy.
You like, and here's my thing about it. This team needs 20 Julian Hills. 20 guys that you could rely on and count to do something, count to help you in some way. And he can help you as an inline blocker. He can help you on special teams. He can help you blocking in the run game. I mean, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but do you have 30 Julian Hills on this roster right now?
No.
No, not really.
Like, do you have 30 people that you can count on to do a job? I would struggle to say you got 20.
Yeah.
Well, it ain't. They got to get creative. What about Cater Cole? Cater you saw has been a reliable player for 3 years. Got hurt this year. Obviously, he's not going to get full market value for what he is. Do you give him a 2-year, $6 million deal?
He's a UFA?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you give him a 1 year.
Especially coming off that injury.
1 year at what?
2.2. I mean, where's the market?
$2 million to get a fresh start somewhere else. Big dog.
But is there a market for the fresh start coming off of the injury?
He's cheap. Somebody got money. Somebody got money.
Yeah, they'll have to go back a year and love his upside.
And this is the danger.
I see what you know. Yeah.
I mean,
oh my gosh, we out here nickel and diamond, man. For non-impact players.
Listen, that's because you spoiled. You used to boss Ross opening up his wallet and letting it rain. And now look at you. Sometimes you got nickel and dime. Sometimes you got to go at the dollar store. You got to make work at the dollar store.
Who spoiled?
I said you.
They have disciplined me with Tua Tagovailoa.
I said you. You are spoiled.
I'm neglected. Not spoiled. I am
You have
neglected.
gone out for the last 5 years and you bought whatever you wanted to buy. You just put it on the credit. You put it on daddy credit card. Now you can't do that.
Nope.
I ain't asked for it.
He just gave it to you. Huh?
The adults made bad decisions. That's simple. I didn't ask.
It's my
for
fault. I'm spoiled. It's my parents' fault.
Yeah.
Spoiled.
I ain't asked them to give me that.
They did it. I'm just here saying, can I have it?
Hey,
say, sure.
Listen, I'm telling you right now, and both of y'all are in the podcast space. It's gonna be some angry Dolphin fans.
Oh yeah,
week.
it's already started. Man. It's already started.
They gonna see everybody signing everywhere. Be like, man, why I ain't got nothing?
Every video I make,
I'm looking at the releases.
Every video I make, whether it was talking about the cap space, whether it was talking about who should be cut, who should be resigned, every video I've made about free agency, I keep warning people, I don't want to see any of the memes of people poking the thing saying, do something, they're not doing anything. It's nothing. Even I made a video today. Who should we target? And I kept saying, I had throwing names out here. Who the hell is this? Who the hell? 1 million. They're not doing
Dolphins
anything.
Are broke. And
Rashawn Gary just got released from Green Bay.
Oh, one of the names I threw out there, Eric Stokes. He played with Green Bay. He played with Halfley. Could be a cheap corner to grab. But again, nothing. They're doing nothing.
We sit here like maybe? No, man.
No, nothing.
Hey, man.
Hendrickson's, hey man, you never know. They could go get Eric Hendrickson.
That's why I wouldn't pay a Malik Willis $15 million though. I would rather go get a solid guy that I know that maybe he has a chance for 4 or 5 years to contribute.
15 million a year.
Yeah, Malik. No, man, I'm not even looking for a quarterback on this roster that I'm going to be giving more than 7.
You would not pay Malik.
Would not.
Jimmy G is going to be Jimmy G 1 year, $3 million. That's how much. That's what we're getting.
Jimmy G don't want to be here. He's made that very clear over the years.
And it's going to be Carson Wentz or someone like that. You're going to get, and it's going to be cheap. We all know it's going to be cheap.
It's going to be Quinn versus a draft pick. And no, the Dolphins are not trading for Jalen Milroe.
Hey, that's all I want. You just said it. Quinn versus a draft pick. That's it. And see if one of them can spark something. And if not, 2027 it is. That's all.
You just got to hope 2027 pans out like people are saying it would, instead of being like 2026, where you had Garrett Nussmeier, who's projected #1 overall pick, is now 3rd rounder, 4th rounder.
Wasn't it Drew Aller who was projected as a 1st rounder too?
Yep.
The Manning kid was projected as a 1st rounder.
I don't know why people thought he was coming out. The Manning stayed the full 4. They always stayed the full 4.
You're right. He's coming out.
Everyone projected that. Yeah, let's March.
I mean, he's still not going to do full 4. He's not. I think he's still got 2 more years of eligibility left.
He's coming out next year. Yeah, well, he got to play well.
Yeah, like full year well, not back end well, because
I'm gonna tell you now,
the season he was not looking good.
Yeah, we're gonna end up with Geno.
Competition. They keep talking about it. There better be a legit competition. I don't care. I don't care.
You know one player, Doug, that nobody's talked about that we need to give a call and bring him in.
I'm afraid to hear this answer.
Bring the man home, man. He can steer the ship until we draft the quarterback, man. Bring the man home.
Who?
Ryan Tannehill. Come on home, baby. Retire Dolphin, man.
He's done.
Ryan Cat, I think he made. Did he make $200 million?
Yeah, pretty much. He got a contract from us and Tennessee.
No, but, last I looked. I think he cleared like 150.
The guarantees or what he got out of it.
No, I'm talking about money that he earned. Ryan Tannehill made $195 million in the NFL. Do you think he needs to work anymore?
Oh no, I know he made it clear. He'll only come back if it's a contending team and he get to start.
I heard him in Spain. He was there for Madrid, and He done.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he made $195 million. What the hell?
Yeah, he's set, man.
Listen to this. Listen to this craziness, which isn't really craziness, but listen to this. How far we've come from quarterback contracts. His contract, his first contract after his rookie year with Miami.
Yeah.
4 years, 77 million, 45 million total guaranteed.
I paid Malik Willis that.
That was his, and now you have Tua, who is getting paid ridiculous amount of money
3 times.
But that's because the NFL is dumb. And
yeah, like they gotta, and they'll never be able to fix it because everyone's gonna want to better up.
Yes, they can. They just need to be committed to it. They collude about everything in the NFL.
Yeah.
Start colluding about quarterback. You colluded about.
They'll never collude about the quarterback.
You colluded about quarterbacks when it came to Lamar Jackson, but now you can't collude about these quarterbacks shaking you down. Like, why is Daniel Jones getting a transition tag?
They'll never collude about it though, Omar, because
they
all want. They all want one, and they're not easy to come by. So they'll always
and everybody wanted one, and Lamar Jackson, a 2-time MVP, was sitting right there for everybody to take, and everybody was like, "Nah, we got to get these quarterback salaries back under control."
Did it get it under control?
No.
They got him, man. Josh Allen, 250 million total guaranteed. Dak Prescott, 231. Deshaun Watson, 230. Joe Burrow, 219. Justin Herbert, 218.
That's not guaranteed. That's not guaranteed, though.
No, these are all total guaranteed of their contract. Trevor Lawrence, 200.
Total guaranteed?
Yeah. Lamar Jackson, 185. Purdy, 182. Tua's 11th in total guarantees.
What was Tua's total guarantees?
167.
I don't think the numbers.
It was 130 something, but it escalates to 167.
I don't think what you're reading is right.
Yeah, look at the guarantees, not the total. The total is if they make it to this year, more gets guaranteed. So it's not. So just
what, like guaranteed at signing. Should
Yes.
I will still tell you, I've done a tremendous amount of research on quarterback contracts, and I will still tell you that Lamar Jackson still has the best deal out in the NFL, despite what you.
Guaranteed at signing, you got Deshaun at 230 because he got a full guaranteed. Dumb. Josh Allen 147, Burrow 146, Trevor 142, Lamar 135. Tua's ranked 13th at 93.
Yes,
you also got to look at how many years some of those are.
But what I'm saying is, you look at what Tannehill got, which was what I say, like 77.
That was back in the day when the salary cap was like $127 million.
It's just crazy how enormous these contracts are for these quarterbacks.
The best thing that teams can do is limit it to a percentage of what the salary cap is. If you're paying your quarterback 20% of what the salary cap is.
Thank you. That's the problem, Omar, because I've done extensive studies on this. As far as the cap numbers and what you're allocating it to, the salary cap can go up 8%, but the quarterback market goes up 20%. And that's the problem, because if you're paying your quarterback, now you're outbidding yourself in the linebacker market or the running back market or whatever. There's always something you're going to pay for on your team where you're not as competitive in the market as other teams, because every time the salary cap go up, people think, oh, just give it to the quarterback. No, everybody's salary went up by that percent, the market.
It's supposed to, the new DBCBA deal is supposed to pay everybody, and it's supposed to be across the board. And really, reality is the only thing that went up is the minimum salaries have gone up, 200,000 this year, 200,000 next year. And also quarterback salaries have skyrocketed. And then you have the premier players on every team. There's 6 to 8 to maybe 10 players on every team that makes over $6 million. And that's it. Everybody else is a millionaire here and millionaire there. Like if you look at the Dolphins contracts right now, you'll see that there's nobody to take from because everybody's making $1.2 to $2 million. Like there's nothing there to take from.
Yeah. Can't even wiggle money around.
Nope.
Let's get to these donations. TD's got to get out of here, pick up his kids. So do I, actually. I gotta go pick up my daughter. Flick said, we will never forget you, Sandman. GOAT versus Dallas. 5.
I forgot him last year.
Come on, man.
Sandman?
He got the leg. Riley had the consistency and the
Sandman.
accuracy. He just didn't have the leg. Once we got past 53, he was struggling.
Bro, why is anybody paying more than $2 million for a kicker?
That kicker with the Jaguars, he's going to get paid. Okay. Making 68-yard field goals, he's going to get paid.
Hey, man, you making 68-yarders, you can give him $20 million a year.
Nope.
You know the difference that can make? You get to the 50-yard line, everybody else punting.
Nope.
And he was consistent with it, too.
You give me 80%, 60 yards plus, man, get that man a blank check.
Nope.
Maddie said, I was wondering, will it be considered teams to put Jonah back at his natural position at right guard? I assume he was a left guard because James Daniels signing. I have a feeling they're going to try everything. They tried their best to get Jonah. I'm still hoping and praying because he was one of the few top prospects that I was banging the table for, and they actually did it.
I
wanted Jonah so bad.
I was too, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, me and TD. Even though I get flacked for it, me and TD wanted Jonah bad.
Listen, I don't mind being wrong.
I have my O-line guy for guys who could come in and be immediate starter. Jonah was. He gave me 10 names. Jonah was 10 of the 10. And on day 2, he was the only one left.
I had him by fourth out of 10, so I knew he was my second round target. And guess what? It was the first player in Dolphin history that I guessed the draft pick properly.
Me too.
Jonah, the trade up. Get it. Jonah, from talking to an offensive lineman who actually played on the team with Jonah, he said Jonah came in and absolutely had no fundamentals, none, 0 from college. And that's what the issue was. He had to get a fundamental base. Took him a minute to get a fundamental base. Once he got a fundamental base, his confidence was chipped away. It was just
Hopefully get a rebound, man.
I don't know if moving to right guard, but you act like you can try anything. It doesn't matter. Just try to salvage Jonah, whatever it takes.
Yeah, you got to at least put him at his natural just to see if that helps.
True Fin fan said, I'd trade all assets. That's how you truly rebuild. To an extent, if you can get the...
So you mean Waddle? You mean Achan? You mean Minka?
All of them. I would move everybody.
That's
everybody, Doug. Everybody.
You try to trade Sealer, you're taking a cap hit.
You're taking it anyway. I would move everybody. I would move
if you have no money.
I would move Zach. I would move Waddle, Achan, Brooks, Brewer. Who else got some money?
You trade Waddle, you're taking 11. You trade Waddle. It's an $11 million
and taking what, draft picks?
Yeah, I'm taking draft picks. I'm taking draft picks and no more guarantees on the books after this year. I'm the only person staying in the building is Patrick Paul.
Enjoy your Koa-Misi Field team.
And I'll enjoy my number 1 overall pick too.
But if you trade Waddle and Sealer, you have to eat $18 million in cap space.
Buffet.
Yeah, but you only have now about you're over the cap by 700,000. Then I'm making
it work, Doug. Stop.
How are you signing your draft picks?
You know what? How about I clear all this up? Go ahead, just restructure to it, give him a little bit of signing bonus.
No.
You're the only one on here, and everybody else gone. Now it works.
Please, Sanders Rattler has lost every job that he's ever competed for.
Please, man, they still on this Rattler.
He is the number 1 quarterback prospect in his class, and he has lost 3 jobs. He ain't that dude.
Garp Gump, he got a new little image. He said, "I like to see Miami acquire Spencer Rattler." Garp Gump, don't you say that every stream?
One day he's gonna be right. Maybe he knows something we don't know. I would have Will Levis and the one from Richardson ahead of Spencer Rattler.
Idle Man said, "Is it correct that March 11, 2026 is the date to his salary vests with the league year starting, causing the Dolphins to owe an additional?" No, it's the third day, so it's the 14th.
14th, 3-point-something million.
So they will designate him on Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday they will be like designated poaching. Him and Chubb
maybe
will be designated that day.
Maybe.
It's D said Mike vouched for his quarterback to be signed as any quarterback would who had the league leading passer. I doubt he had he say in how much Tua was paid Greer's fault.
Ha!
I don't know, man.
I don't know. That makes sense, man.
Nah.
Aaron with the fiver says, "Is this gonna be potentially similar to 2019 Dolphins? Or are they maybe be slightly better so far?" That's a good question. I don't know if they're going to be as bad as the 2019 Dolphins.
Might be worse.
They're going to be worse because there's no Ryan Fitzpatrick here to save the day.
Touche. And I said that when, we're tanking. I said, you are not tanking. If you sign Fitzpatrick, he'll win you at least 5 games himself. How many games did we win that year? 5 games. Sometimes I'm right. Coke Master said, "Does Tua have a no trade clause contract?"
Absolutely not.
No. They didn't go that far.
We can't use it anyway.
I'm pretty sure. And that's the thing too. You
Shade.
Even if he had one, he couldn't use it. We can't use it. It don't matter that he don't have one. We can't.
You know where I think Tua is going to end up? And y'all can quote me. I think he's going to end up in Indianapolis, and he's going to be the bridge quarterback till Daniel Jones gets healthy.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good opportunity
for him.
When the Dolphins release him.
What are your thoughts on what Pro Football Focus said? Was it Pro Football Focus? It was with Mike Florio saying that a team would be willing to take Tua and the contract.
Bull crap.
For, you could say,
first round pick.
We're PG-13. We get we get 2 curses an hour for our first round pick.
Bull crap. No team said that. 2,
it was and you know what he said? He put it in quotes, a top level executive.
Chris Greer.
and no disrespect to some Florio. Of the colleagues that are out there, but no, that wasn't Florio. That was CBS's something Jones who put that out there. These people just say things just to draw attentions and ratings.
Oh, this is the click season.
Oh yeah,
it's click season.
The draft starts. Draft season.
Name me the top 5 free agents right now that are gonna drive free agent market the week of.
This free agency is dry. It's so
trash.
Dry.
Name me the top 5 draft picks that are gonna drive draft season.
Sony Styles.
Downs. You got Mendoza. You got Alligator Arms.
T-Rex.
T-Rex.
Reese.
Huh?
Reese.
Nah, he's not a household name. Mm-hmm. There's nothing to talk about, but you know what drives ratings? Tua. You know it gets clicks? Tua. Where will Tua play? Hey, listen. One, they've already said to you, we value our resources. That means we're not trading any resources to get rid of Tua.
That's why I left so hard.
There's no benefit to trading him one, Steve Ross don't care about the money he spent.
No.
So he just made $125 million selling 1% of his team. Like, that's so he can eat to a contract. Like, and diversify his, because he's got to pass it on to his daughters. He's going to have an inheritance tax or a death tax if he dies, and blah 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 blah. So he's getting them the money now. He's just like, hell a little bit. Here, $20 million on your salary, right now, for running the franchise. It's this NFL is so rigged. It's so much of a billionaire's business.
Mm-hmm. That coincides with Flix's comment too. Thoughts on Romeo Dobbs rumor. If you were on the Packers, you're going to somewhat be connected to the Miami Dolphins. I talked about that. Who's the pass rusher that's out there?
Quinn Walker.
He's going to be he'll be connected to the Miami Dolphins.
Dolphins have no money.
They got no money.
Which is why it's like agents are struggling right now, because
they use the Dolphins.
The price. Dolphins have no money.
Like, people are gonna be like,
the Dolphins are bidding on me, and that team will be like, "With what money?"
No, they're not.
You need to be responsible. Just sit our behind down.
That's exactly what it is.
Sit down and understand that we really just trying to get financially stable.
Yeah.
Balance the books.
Don't mean to be a burden. That's us. Don't mean to be a burden. Richard said, I always enjoy the show. Great content. Hey, Alan, you got mail. Love you guys. Shout out to Alan Poupart.
He tried.
We miss you, bud.
Yeah.
Idleman said, correct. League year starts on March 11th, and on March 13th, all salary and bonus vests. The Dolphins may declare on March 13th to avoid paying additional funds, $3 million, whether Tua will be
year, which is March 13th.
Pre or post June 1st cuts.
So I have a question. You designate him post June 1st.
Mm-hmm.
Does he have to wait to June 1st for a team, or he's free right there at that point?
We don't get our money till June 2nd, but he can go do whatever he wants.
Him and Chubb can go sign with whoever. But yeah, they're both going to be probably cut the 11th. And then, that's what they're going to do first day of free agency, because it distracts people from the fact that they're not signing nobody.
We'll make our content. I'll make my video Tua's cut, and then I'll make my video talk about the Tua era. We'll do our video on here about the Tua era.
We did the Tua era earlier on Thursday. We
People are so sick and tired of us talking about Tua on here. They're like,
I'm having a 24-hour memorial service.
Did y'all watch the Tua highlight reel that somebody cut up?
No.
See, that's wrong with both of y'all, because y'all listen, especially you, Doug. I'm disappointed.
Highlight reel?
Yeah, it's like a 10-minute Tua highlight reel from the Dolphins career.
You found 10 minutes?
You had good days, good years, good plays. Y'all so disrespectful.
There was moments.
There was moments too. I watched the Arizona game. Man, against Kyler Murray. Man, that was vintage Tua right there.
Stop fretting, Omar. You watch that every night.
Nah. That was vintage Tua right there. Tua was flinging that ball, running over defensive backs.
Juking,
Tua converted a QB sneak. I was like, damn, what happened to that guy?
Exactly. The Fu family said, send Tua an Achane for a second and a fifth, and we split Tua's contract.
No, thanks.
Salt says, we're screwed for the next 2 years. Sorry, I'm a realist. Not next 2 years.
Nah.
Shout out to Donald, sending a $5 super sticker. We appreciate you, bud. Matthew said, shout out a DDW. Did they show you I got that tea? Batman.
Nice.
I see your little avatar you got Batman on. Yeah, I'm a giant child when it comes to my graphic tees. True fan said 2026 is what 2019/2020 should have been. We'll see if he could do it different than Greer did. Nobi says it's hard to imagine the 2026 team will be worse than 2025. Greer actually got the easy way out. Kind of.
We'll be
Red Hood
working on
said, seeing how fast Jason Tatum came back, I think cutting Tyreek was a mistake. Would have helped the new quarterback. We needed that cap space.
Tatum active tonight.
Well, basketball's a little different than football, though.
Michael Triggs in the fourth. I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, I'm Stowers is a guy I'm really liking. The more I'm starting to get into looking at my prospects, because Sadiq ain't going anywhere near Miami unless they take him at 11. Would you take a tight end at 11, Sadiq, the Oregon tight end?
Nope.
And then Joshua said, changed my mind about Ty Simpson after watching him versus Aller combine throwing at the combine.
Combine throwing?
Underwear throwing.
Go watch the film, man. I'm telling you, while we getting tired at 11, we might move up to 2 and get them.
We're going to get out of here. We're going to let TD go pick up his kids. I also have to pick up mine as well. So go check out Alan Poupart, Miami Dolphins on SI. Even though he's not here, I'm going to shout him out because he was here.
Yeah,
he was here.
We kind of messed him up by coming on early, but hey, I like doing this early on Fridays. It's nice. I got the rest of the day to myself.
It can be done now because we're not in. But yes.
I got this one's funny. I wonder if Doug still thinks Tua is better than Herbert. Not once will you ever find a quote from me that says Tua is better than Herbert.
I'll find it, Joe. I'll find it.
Find it.
Do you know they actually made an AI video?
Yes. Oh my God. It's so
remember Omar, you gave people a challenge. Somebody go find TD vouching for Tua. They made an AI video for real.
They took a 2018 TD. Oh my God. It was 2018 TD where he used to have like the hats. Oh my God. It was
they went back to my old footage and redid it in AI and had me saying those like literally.
I don't believe it was AI. I believe it was really Tua. I was really TD. Send it to me. I want to see it.
So funny. Yeah, we'll send. I think it's tagged in something. So
I was like, now this is getting scary for real.
That's too funny.
I told y'all about my dating experience on AI. I tell you.
No. Exclusive next episode.
There you go.
I ain't tell y'all. Yeah, y'all knew that date I was going on with. I sent y'all a picture of the girl. Yeah. That girl was AI assisted and cleared 2 bills. And I'm like, did you not know I was actually going to see you with my eyes? Like, catfishing out here, man. Women are using AI for pictures. It's crazy. It's crazy out here.
Too funny.
AI swim in the body. This chick sent me 20-something pictures. Like, I'm real. I'm real. No, you're not.
She's like, I'll send you a picture. Hold on, I gotta put it through the generator.
Yeah, no.
So you met up with her and all?
So you got my God.
Yes, I've been catfished more than once. Yeah.
Oh God.
We got our own man. Got our own man Teo on the panel.
It's wild out here on these streets, man.
Go check. You know what? For that, you gotta go check out Omar Kelly on the Miami Herald. Go support the man. He's getting catfished out here. He's just trying to find a partner in crime.
I ain't even gonna lie to y'all.
Wow. Go follow TD youtube.com/TD myself, youtube.com/Dougly Dog. We will see you Tuesday, the start of free agency. And after the tampering period, we'll see if the Dolphins actually do something, but we'll see you Tuesday. We out.
Peace.